Well, according to Video Game Chronicles, Ubisoft Massive has enlisted the help of creative director Bernd Diemer, whose credits include Crysis, Horizon Zero Dawn, Battlefield 5 and the upcoming Dead Island 2. Now, Diemer has specifically been tasked with the helping with social interactions for the upcoming Star Wars title and future games that Ubisoft will develop. Diemer issued the following statement about his involvement in the company's upcoming projects. I am honoured to join Ubisoft and gain the opportunity to collaborate with talented global teams to shape the future of social experience in Ubisoft games. They're known to be a catalyst for dynamic and diverse communities, enabled by innovative features and powerful brands that allow players to come together. I'm excited to partner with the group's teams around the world to bring social experiences in our games to new heights. Diemer's new position seems to support speculation that the Star Wars game will utilize a games as a service model. This is also backed up by a job listing noted by Exputer, who's a notable leaker, and has noted that the company is also looking for monetization specialists for future titles. This may not apply specifically for the new Star Wars game, as many AAA titles are featuring monetization in some way, be it through cosmetics, post-launch DLC or seasonal passes, and it may instead apply to their Avatar title. But I'm thinking they will apply for both. I'm just thinking that it would definitely apply for both, as every Ubisoft game so far has integrated these types of DLCs and monetization models into their games. I definitely already assumed that this game will be very similar to the recent Ubisoft games, monetization models like Far Cry 6 and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, having a large variety of in-game skins but severely lacking quality armor and gear in the game. Now, this would be a travesty if there are suits locked behind DLC, which I definitely expect. Problem that really was massive for me in Assassin's Creed Valhalla was there was hardly any great gear sets within the main base game, and all of the ones that looked amazing and cool and the ones that you actually wanted to wear were locked behind monetization. And we know that in the Star Wars universe, there's a lot of gear sets, there's a lot of armor models, there's a lot of different types of sets and armors, and I would hate, it would knock off a lot of excitement for me if this game has a lot of their armor sets locked behind monetization. Now that's going to be a massive problem for me, as that is one of the biggest things going into this brand new open world Star Wars game, is the fact that we're going to supposedly have a range and a massive amount of different armor sets and styles and Sith and Jedi, and if a lot of that is locked behind DLC, I would not be happy. Now, the things that I wouldn't mind locked behind DLC is if you have something like Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Splinter Cell, Ubisoft IP inspired gear sets that they want you to pay for, but not specifically Star Wars stuff, then that would be kind of okay with me. I kind of expect that. But having, like, let's just say a Mandalorian from the Disney Plus show, his exact suit locked behind DLC monetization, that would be a travesty in my opinion, and would honestly knock a lot of excitement out of this game, because one of the most important things to me is customization and finding new armor sets. And I really think, again, they need to take a step from Elden Ring's book, and not just about the customization and armor sets, but also the way you can find these armor sets and the explorability options. That is a massive thing, and if they incorporate that and learn those kind of things and those traits from Elden Ring, I think this game will be amazing. It truly will be something special. But on a positive note, these recent Ubisoft games are supported for at least 2 years after release, with free content that is really, really good, with a lot of free missions and rewards in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and also crossover missions of Rambo, Danny Trejo, and even Stranger Things in Far Cry 6. You can also expect crossovers with whatever the latest Disney Plus Star Wars show is at the time, and also if we finally get that episode 10 movie, you can expect crossovers between having armor sets or weapons that are shown in those specific shows and movies, that should pop up into the game as well, and hopefully again not locked behind monetization. That's one of my biggest hopes for that. You can also bet everything that in this game we will be getting Mandalorian armor from the show. I think that is definitely going to happen, but what also will be interesting is having Ubisoft themed Star Wars gear like Assassin's Creed robes with a Star Wars twist. That would be really cool. And again, I'm expecting a lot of this stuff to be especially the Ubisoft inspired stuff, maybe locked behind monetization or even getting it free through the Ubisoft club. So that is something that I'm looking forward to again. But guys, let me know what you think about this brand new Ubisoft Star Wars open world game. There are some more reports which I'm going to be covering, so go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, God bless, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.
Sitting throwing rocks across the